Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? 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 Alrighty, everybody. I hope we're all doing fantastic. I hope that everybody's dreams are coming true and all that other sappy, weak stuff. How's everybody doing this morning? How's everybody doing? So, I see when I was gone, and a little bit before pre-market, Bulls just decided to show the Bears who's boss once again, and completely take this thing to the upside. This is quite the move right here, guys. This is quite the move. My goodness, this is a move. All within what, a half hour? Looked like we were bearish, and then boom, all-time highs. This is quite the market. Andre, good morning. Brando, good morning. My usuals. my usuals. Make sure my sound settings are okay. Mic looks like it's okay. Music is low, just the way I like it. I'll probably turn this up just a tad bit. Or whatever, I can do something like that. Alright, so I'm just going to check on my phone, make sure sound levels are okay. 1 second. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Okay, let's see what we could. What can we do here, guys? 2 minis long, get a couple points, and then get out. That's the plan today. All right, guys. Looks like my patience is going to be tested again once again today, because holy, I don't see anything we can do here. So we're going to sit back, relax, sip coffee, and I don't know, watch as the market prints. Just prints. That's all I got. I have no market structure here. I'm pretty sure we just made a new all-time high. Yeah, just several hundred points. We just moved. What can you say, man? What can you say? What can you say? What can you say? What can you say? If you caught that move, honestly, I would close the charts. I'd be done for the day. I'd make a coffee, and I would sit here listening to my ramblings, I guess. Brando, moon emoji. Yeah, it seems to be one of those days. I don't want to count myself out automatically, but I need some market structure to happen. So we're waiting right here. I would mark up my... No, I'm going to still follow my rules. I'll mark up my orb again, just to see where we're at in the market. But no, I don't really see too much of a point right now. This thing is going up, and I don't want to get wrecked in some type of retracement. So I'm gonna just wait for the market to come to me, I guess. Woke up this morning feeling real good too. We're gonna bang out some trades, come back to my desk. Oh, all the trades have been taken. That's not true, but you know what I'm trying to say. What a market. What a market, what a market, what a market. So I'll be right here, guys. I'll give as much commentary as I can, but it looks like we're just gonna be sitting here watching this print for a second. So we'll see. AZ trades or as trades. I agree. We got a busy week. Busy week. Best to keep calm, cool, collected, keep your head. Refrancing. What's up, man? Good to hear from you. Good to hear from everybody. Good to hear from everybody. Glad that everybody is doing the thing. Sorry guys, this music keeps on stopping for some reason. There we go. Yeah, so this was quite the move here, guys. Once again, I need some structure to kind of form before I take anything. So this is very much a sit and wait. This is very much a sit and wait type of deal. Did you pass the combine? Yes, I did, Ray Francing. Yeah, this is in a express funded account. I did pass it on stream Friday. Last trade, last 10 minutes. Took a long, got me the profits that I needed. And yeah, we are once again back in a funded account. And we are going to, do our best here. Not trying to covet it, not trying to be like, hey, this is the end all, be all. If I'm being very honest, passing these combines or challenges is kind of easy, in my opinion. Don't get me, don't don't quote me on that. Don't feel bad if if anybody hasn't passed a combine yet or any other things. But trust me, once you get used to your system and you see the flaws and the weaknesses of your system, you know when to press the gas and when not to press the gas, especially since it's just a combine. Your emotions are not really tangled up into that combine. You're not coveting it. It's quite simple to pass these things. you are in you are in the correct place, refrancing. Hey man, learn as much as you can, play in the sandbox for as long as you can before things get too serious and stressful. You're in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place in the journey. But yeah. Bro, chill the hell. I'm on my 4 funded. That's good. That's good. Rexy FN. That's great. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, once again, these anybody that reaches the funded level in their trading, if you can get funded with these rules, you can get a payout. At least with Top Steps rules, at least. Can you go over the trade that got you to pass it? AZ Trades. I will recommend you to go to my last stream. Just look at my last stream and go to the last about 15 minutes of it. It's all documented on that stream. I honestly can't. I mean, I could, but you're talking about going all the way back to this price action here and trying to find what trade you took, and I'm just not in the mood to do that. At least not right now. I'm kind of focused on current price action. But it's all there in my last stream. Just go ahead and check it out. Got wrecked this morning in London. Oh no, got wrecked in London. KST Trades got wrecked this morning in London due to doing my own thing. Not patient enough. Entered too soon. Negative 5 for the day. Took the trade I should have taken on the second eval plus 5 in the classic. Hey man, I've been there so many times. KST. Like you want to do everything that you want to do in your combine or your demo account. You simply try to pass it over to your funded account, and it sometimes it blows up in front of your face, and you're like, oh man. But then you move over to a less important account, a demo account, or even a combine, and you kill it. I have been there so many times, and I'm probably going to be there many times more in the future because I haven't really mastered that feeling yet. But I know exactly what you're talking about. The rules aren't that bad, I feel. Oh, for Top Step, no. So when I say for rules for the combines or the accounts, I'm not a big fan of the 1 day pass. I mean, it just doesn't make too much sense. Like anybody can just put 4 minis on a trade and then it just goes to the moon, and you pass that account. Like anybody can do that, but can you do that the next day and 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 the next day? That's kind of why I'm sticking with Top Step. I'm really glad that they're kind of sticking with the rules. With saying like, hey, no, we started this industry, we started this business, we know what's best for the trader. We're gonna stay right here. They're not offering any instant funded accounts, which I think is kind of a scam for a new trader. But that's another conversation for another day, or until after I had a little bit more coffee, we can go into it. But not a big fan of instant funded accounts. Bro, I'm only watching you right now because of this song, bro. This shit a banger. Pretty Kickback 105. You know what's funny? In my ear, I could barely hear the music. Let me turn it up a little bit, I guess. Yeah, like once again, this is some very generic, probably AI based music, non-copyright, mumbo jumbo, so I don't get in trouble with YouTube. But I want something a little bit more energetic, to be very honest with you. So I may switch it up in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up. Yeah, because we're literally just here, just chilling right now. Play some generic boom bap, some AI generated boom bap. Yeah, there we go. A little AI generated boom bap right there. Yeah, the 50% rule is good. Can't pass the combine in one trade. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of passing the combine in one trade. I've done that before with Tradeify and Top 1. And I found that every single time I pass these accounts really fast, I just blow it. Because I guess in my mind, it's just not in there to you actually deserve this account. So that's why I'm kind of sticking with Top Step. It took me about 4 days to pass that last combine. So I'm hoping that mental struggle will kind of keep me in check and not do stupid things. Yeah, bro, turn it up. Crazy bangers blasting. I wouldn't really call these crazy bangers, but yeah, man, if it makes you feel better. If it makes you feel better. All right, we're getting some rejections right here. I kind of don't want to long at these levels right here. You got 1, 2, you got a 3 right here. Maybe you can see something like this, maybe not. Remember, we are at all-time highs. Expecting some wonky price action. And I'm not trying to get caught up in the wonky for music. No boom bap tap. No boom bap tap. All right, I got you in 1 second. Let me turn this right here. Down 1. This would be 2. This would be 3. Is trading your main source of income? Definitely not refrancing. Definitely not my main source of income. Definitely not. Definitely not. Alright, we'll go back to the other thing. Whoops. I was on Top Steps Discord earlier this morning. Was having a couple issues. Sorry about that. This would be quite the long if we do get it. Kind of hesitant on a long this high. But it's like, what else can you do at all-time highs besides buys, right? Keep buying until it proves you wrong. Yeah, so new high right there. Make this one do 1, 2. Very broad candlesticks is being printed here, though. I like how price action is printing. Not too many wicks going to either side or direction. Just letting me know that price is pricing today, which is good. Being very patient here today, guys. Very patient. Days like this can wreck you. Staying patient. I got my risk settings in place. Can't do but so much damage to this account, which is good. It's a good feeling. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this fib right here, but we'll see. Forget retracement. Retracement might be hard. Yeah, we do get retracement. Retracement could be on the harder side, but we'll see. We shall see. Anybody take any trades so far? Anybody try and catch these longs? I'm just waiting for a pullback or a retracement that makes sense. But no need to even do a top-down analysis. Everything is bullish. 15 minutes is bullish. Hourly is real bullish. Like, yeah, just yeah. What's your goal with trading? No, that's a good question. Make money. Make money, retire my parents, buy a Lambo, eat steak, eggs, and guacamole every day for every meal. Work out with the best trainers. And did I mention the Rolex? I need like 6 Rolexes. I need 4 Patek Philippe's. I need what else do I need? I need I need the biggest house. I need the biggest house and some a girl that looks Russian or Ukrainian or something like that, because you know you're not a real trader if you don't have a blonde, blue-haired Russian girl on your arm. That's right. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking for. I need all that. No, bro, not a Lambo stuff. Yeah, I need all that, especially that blonde, especially the blonde Russian chick. Yeah, I need that, because you know those are the, what do the red pill niggas say? What do they say? They're docile and they're feminine and all that other stuff. Yeah, I need all that. So I also need a Discord. I need a paid Discord, and that says like, yeah, you for the low price, I'm only doing this once. You can get in for only $400 a month. You know, it's going up soon after that. And yeah, then I'll know I made it as a trader when I have all of those things right there. You think trading will get you there? Trading, probably not. You definitely need more businesses to get you to describe all the things I'm getting. Of course, I'm memeing. I don't need a fucking third of any of that. I just want to pay my bills consistently. Let's just start there. Let's play the electric bill, the water bill, and car insurance with trading. Let's just start right there. So that's my goal in the short term. I would like to make $10,000 per trade, but live like ghosts. Same, Andre, same. That's the real goal for this. That's the real goal. Wake up in the morning, see a trade, risk 500, make 1,000, close the laptop, go about your day. Do the same damn thing tomorrow. Bills are most definitely paid. Live below your means, all that good stuff. Decent house. My goal is $50K a month. You might want to, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Especially if that's a long-term goal. It's going to take you a minute. Just don't get focused on the 50K goal. Don't focus on the 50K goal in your beginning stages. It's definitely possible, and it's as far as you want to take it. But just don't focus on making 50K a month. I would say that's something like the upper echelon of traders right now, 50 to 50K months. But it's definitely possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. Just don't let that be, oh my God, I need to make 50K right now. Yeah, it'll be much more beneficial for you to kind of do what I'm doing right now. Try and build a brand. And let some affiliate monies and partnerships and paid subscribers and stuff like that kind of like take you a good majority of the way. Kind of have trading be like the main vehicle to power everything. It's not the best idea to just trade and just have that as your sole source of income. I know traders that have done that, and it's hell on the mental, and it's an easy way to go back to square one. So I wouldn't really recommend. In fact, most traders don't trade full time. They probably have some other business that they're working on, whether it's a personal brand, social media money, mentorship, something like that, just to keep a consistent stream of income for the lights to stay on. And then you can go buku bonkers, mansa musa with your trading. That's what most people are doing. I've got a bunch of mini goals to get there, but that's the main. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. So, same kind of like the same deal as like last week. I'm trying to not get involved in anything up here. I would need sweeps. I would need sweeps of these levels, and even then, this really has to show me that it wants to push up from here. So, really gotta wait for confirmation on a day like this. Gotta wait for confirmation on a day like this. My firm makes $80K a month, copy trading 5 accounts. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Now, mind you, he'll probably tell you that shit is very stressful. He'll probably tell you that, you know, that is very, very, very stressful, depending on his financial situation. Like if you have money, I hear, when you have money in the bank, trading becomes a lot more easy, especially when you don't have to like worry about trading and like have it be like, oh my god, I have to do this. It becomes a lot easier. But I'm not a big fan of copy trading, at least not at my level. I need a bedrock account, that I like to call it. I need an account that's like, hey, I can always come back to this account if everything goes wrong with other accounts. I'm still in the process of building that. So, yeah. Oh, you're from Australia. Nice. Greetings from Australia. I'm on the east coast of America, in the DC region. Alright, slowing down at these levels. Let's see if we can get some sweeps, so we can join in some longs here. Yeah, right now, so far, every pullback is getting bought up. Every pullback, a little fair value gap tap right here. If it wants to push up, that would make sense, but we may come a little bit lower. I wonder what it's like living in America. Just chill. Ain't got too much to say. Taxes suck, but you know, it's most countries, I suppose. Well, I mean, if you live in Australia, it's not too much different from what you're going through. Not too much different. It's just that we have a lot of cities here we can visit and stuff like that. Each state is kind of like its own little like mini country, I suppose. These teams are 10 out of 10. Really, Rexy? I mean, once again, every morning I literally just type in some, hey, generic nonsense. But, yeah. Well, I'll post the video for you. America seems too crazy. Yeah. America can be a little hectic sometimes. America can be a little on the hectic side. GTA Club Lobby. GTA Lobby. Well, aren't you two like minds over there? Alright, wait and see what Price wants to do right here. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to take that. That's way too high. I need to retrace my hair. What time is it? 10:13. Alrighty, NQ. Let me take a peek at ES real quick. ES is actually giving us a couple sweeps here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if it wants to come down to this. And gold should be making its way down. No, gold is on the way up too. Holy shit. That's kind of weird. Usually there's an inverse between these two things. So when American indices go up, gold usually tends to start to trickle down. Interesting. Is somebody lying here? Okay. Oh wait, that's big in Q. Hold up. We don't want to trade big in Q. We want little in Q. There we go. Little in Q. Sydney not crazy with Sydney dead. Sydney dead. All right, new all-time high again, technically. Another new all-time high. Probably because ES did her little sweepy sweep right there. But let's see if we can get some retracements. It was like 4 accounts though, on my 5th now. Rexy, trust me, you got a lot more to blow to go. Not to sound discouraging, but trust me, you got a lot more to go. I can almost promise you, brother. Just don't let it get to you. When you start to mess up and all that other stuff, don't let it get to your head. Don't let it get to your mind. Every trader you know that's made it big has blown several dozens of accounts in their tenure. Just don't let it discourage you. Every trader has blown accounts. In fact, the fact that you've only blown like 4 is a good thing. So. Right? I wish I would have found Stoic and SBS when I first started trading. I really did. Man, the shit that I was trading before, ugh. Yeah, refrancing is in the good part of the journey, where he doesn't feel anything yet. When you just press a button and then just give it this ungodly stop loss, but then you get this ungodly take profit, and it's like woo, and you try to do the same. As soon as you get your combine or an account that matters, then it starts to be like, oh yeah, I need to work on my mental and stuff like that. So refrancing, you probably already heard it, but I'm gonna just double it down once again. The technicals, that part's not gonna take all that long. So like, yeah, I would say you can probably do another 2 weeks to a month. Maybe another 2 months actually. Probably another 2 months, you'll probably be able to execute your own trades. I can almost guarantee you that. Another 2 months of just constant studying, you'll be able to execute by yourself without anybody needing to be there. If you're back testing and doing everything you need to do. The remainder of your time, why this is so hard and why it takes so long for people to be profitable, is the 80 to 90% which is your psychology, your mental game, your mental toughness, and all the other stuff that you don't know yet. That's going to be the bulk of your trading journey for years to come. I'm on my 3rd year, got several payouts from a couple different prop firms, and that's going to be your main hurdle, dealing with yourself, dealing with you. So if you don't know that, now you know. Trust me, marking up these technical levels is not that hard. Managing your emotions, that's the hard part, and it goes a little bit deeper than you may think. You talk about fighting millions of years of evolution in this trading game that you're trying to fight mentally. It's not exactly conducive for humans to even be doing something like this, but here we are. But when you get to that part of your journey, you'll probably think of me. I'm smarter than the rest. The market will humble you, dog. Yeah, my mental was cooked. Gambling went crazy. I'm still in the gambling phase. The gambling phase still takes a while to break, especially if you don't have good habits. It's gonna take a while to break. What's SBS? SBS is it's a strategy that I trade, Swing Breakout Sequence by Stoic Trader. If you're just starting off, I highly recommend just focusing on market structure and price action. Literally everything else is kind of second to that. Where are we at in the market? How does the market like to move and behave at certain levels? Shit like that. I don't want to talk shit about ICT. If you go the ICT route, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I just find that I'm not going to spoil it for you. Do what you need to do, but I wouldn't recommend using all of ICT's concepts. At least not in the beginning of it. Yeah, like a lot of this shit is basically just holy shit. What is that? Oh, a little wiggle there, guys. Wow, somebody was hungry. What was that? Yeah. You may not expect the price to get a little bit wonky. Price could be a little bit wonky at these levels because what the hell was that? Drop it down to the 1 second. Look at that on the 1 second. This is normal price action. This is just what just happened. Ugh. Good luck, guys. I'm watching TJR for psychology and learning basics. Very nice. I don't know who TJR is, but as long as you're watching somebody. ICT sucks, bro. I've been there, done that, dealt with TJR, and just don't do it. I don't know who TJR is. Yeah, but my mission is to become a better trader, but if I can steer somebody away from ICT, I mean, once again, ICT is not the worst thing in the world. When it works, it works. But since we have a little bit of time, I can go ahead and go into why ICT concepts kind of get on my nerves a little bit. ICT, if you're a new trader and you're trading ICT, what ICT concepts don't teach you is a lot of times you're trading against the market. You're trading against the trend, you're trading against the flow of the market, and all this other stuff. So basically what ICT would teach is, right, he'll teach, hey, we take a high, we displace lower, displacement meaning we have a very large move or a fast move to the downside. And in that retracement, we should go lower. And that's just not correct. So like, let's say a market like this, right? I can almost guarantee you that there are ICT traders trying to go short right now. And it's like, why are you trying to short all-time high? It's little shit like that. There are plenty of times where I go into these other discords and I'm like, oh, why did you buy? Because we've been doing nothing but making higher highs for 4 months. Like, what are you what are you talking about? There was no reason to go short today. But anyway, that's enough of that for right now. I see his ass, already know that. Yeah. I wouldn't say his ass, but it's trash. It's very much trash. The mentality from ICT traders are fine though. I find that most ICT traders are really good at what they do, really friendly people, but the concepts just teach you to do the wrong thing at the wrong time, and you're wondering why you're struggling. Because you're fighting the goddamn market. That's why. That is why. After watching the YouTube and stuff, consider buying the course. Yeah, Stoic is a good place to start, man. Stoic is a really good place to start. Just basic market structure, basic price action, learning what the market actually does. We're making lower lows and lower highs. Believe it or not, there are some ICT traders that cannot properly identify a trend or lower lows or lower highs, and it's the most frustrating thing of all time. It is really, really dumb. But yeah, guys. In order for me to get involved, I just need sweeps of like all of this right here. You probably see, once you see like a break of this trend right here, we're probably going to start to pump down. Yeah, so like once we break this, we'll probably do something like that. And I'm expecting something like this afterwards. In a perfect world, right? What could happen is we break this little trend that we're forming, and we just like punch all the way down right here, which is very possible. But I'm gonna stay with what the market is telling me. The market is saying stay long. So you could start to see a little bit of a reversal right here. We're definitely starting to see a little bit of weakness, a little bit of exhaustion at these levels, which makes sense. You know, you can't. Market doesn't go up forever. So just waiting for my retracement and the market to tell me to get involved. That's all. Anything I look into, and believe I can make it. Very good. And it's low-key fun. Oh, trading is fun. I remember those days. Yeah, switching over to Stoic is probably the best thing that I've done in my trading career. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like once you're taught properly on how to see the market, and then the tools that's at your disposal to kind of see the market in the correct way. Once you see stuff like that, it's not even the SBS. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad about that. Yeah, it's not even the SBS, guys. Like when you get used to like, hey, the market does this and this is a trend, and you get used to having these indicate the 20 and 200 moving average on your chart, I'm telling you, you're not going back. You're not going back to ICT land. You're not going back to whatever it is you want to do, because this is it just keeps you so accurate. If we're above the green line and this orange line, we're looking for buys. If we're below this green line and orange line, we're looking for shorts. Easy. Very, very easy, very easy, very easy. Nothing's too simple or complicated about it. If the green and the orange line is cutting through price, it's a ranging market. Not too much you can do. In a situation like, well, this is starting to expand back to the downside, but what would be a good example? So something like this. This is a no-touch market. And now I'm looking at it, yeah, London was kind of terrible. Jesus Christ. Well, no, there was some opportunity. But I don't like it when price is kind of weaving, the lines are kind of weaving through price like this. This would be a no-go for me. Weirdo blast right there. Weaving through price. We're starting to push a little bit lower. So now what are we looking for? We're below the 200 and we're below the green line, the 20. What are we looking for now? We're looking for shorts. Boom, any retracement should be good to go a little bit lower, right? So if you started right here, boom, bow, stop right there, you would have caught a good majority of the day. And fib can be stretched, so on and so forth. All right, let's say you missed this move right here. Then we go right here, same thing. What was that new low right here? Bow. Well, actually, it was actually this right here. Bow. Price almost tags you in, but doesn't really get it, and it comes down a little bit lower. All right, you wanted to try and get in with another move. All right, cool. Let's do this right here. Bow. Boom. Fib retracement. Bow, 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 bow. We're looking for shorts. And so on and so forth. So while we're up here, what are we looking for? We're looking for longs. Easy breezy. You should just go through this. I really appreciate that, Rexy. But I am very much a student of the game, even 3 years in. I'm still very much a student of the game. I would recommend going straight to the source. I would go to Stoic. If you can, join the mentorship. That's always a good idea. But there's plenty of free content on his Twitter and on his YouTube. I'm just a guy trying to work on my own process. So yeah. All right, so guys, what can we do? We can't do anything. You want to know why? Because we haven't got any sweeps of these levels right here. We're now well above the 20. We may just punch up a little bit higher. But I cannot get involved until I see sweeps of these levels. You probably could have done 1, 2, 3, but that's nah. I need some sweeps. I need some sweeps before I can get involved personally. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. What I don't like to do is I don't want to keep on dragging this fib. The more I drag this fib, the more I'm thinking that, hey, you know, when we do break this little trend that we're forming, we're gonna break it really hard. So yeah, this may be a rare no trade day for me because I just can't long at these levels, and I am not going to short when the bulls are this much in control. So we may just be sitting here. We may just be sitting here. 3 years, Unk, bro. I'm guessing, Rexy, you're probably what, like 12? No, I'm messing with you. 3 years is actually pretty short in the game. 3 years is pretty short in the game. Like most people don't even consider themselves like arriving until like the 4th year. Most traders will hit their stride in like that 4th, 5th year of trading where everything just kind of like clicks and makes sense. But yeah, you're talking about your first months. You're gonna blow accounts. You're gonna blow accounts. You're gonna do all the things that your books have been telling you not to do. You're gonna blow accounts. You're gonna revenge trade. You're gonna gamble. You're gonna get mad, and you're gonna get caught up in the prop firm cycle with just giving money to these prop firms. You're gonna do all of that your first couple tries. I don't know anybody that goes from learning, practicing in a demo, and then as soon as they get into a combine or a live account, they just absolutely kill it and not blow accounts. You're gonna blow your funded account. I have blown 10 funded accounts this year. It's July. I've blown about 10 of them. And the last year before that, I've blown about 15. That's how hard this shit can be on your mental. So just letting you know what you're saddling up for. You're saddling up for some shit. You are saddling up for some shit. But honestly, there's this guy. I know he is 2 months in, already get a payout. I think the game is easy once you figure it out. I'll be honest with you. I don't know anybody that got a payout in 2 months. Some of the best traders probably didn't get a payout in their first 2 months. So I would really check that. Don't believe everything you hear or see on social media. Not to say that somebody's lying to you, but 2 months is kind of absurd. Unless he put like a small account unless he funded his own small account, put about $500 in a broker, ran it up to about 1,500, decided to take a payout. Then that's possible. But I just don't know anybody that's just, yeah, 2 months is kind of crazy. Yes, in fact, it's unheard of. You haven't even started at 2 months. 2 months, you haven't even started yet. Some would say you haven't even started until your second year, because you haven't seen a full calendar year of trading. You haven't seen 50K top step one. Well, it's very possible. I'm not here to down credit nobody's success, but it's just you could pass a combine in 2 months though. Getting a payout. I mean, if you're super duper disciplined, anything is possible. Just letting you know how rare that shit is, and don't beat yourself up if it takes you. It took me a year to get my first payout. It took me a full year of trading, blowing accounts, all that good stuff, until I got my first payout of $938. Your first payout, you'll never forget the number. You'll never forget your first payout, ever. All right, guys. I'm just sitting here. I can't take nothing right now. A payout is 5 non-consecutive days of 200 plus, right? With Top Step, yes. With Top Step, yes. So I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you there are plenty of prop firms out there, and if you're just beginning, I'll be honest with you, I would just stick with Top Step. That's just me. Don't get paid by Top Step. They don't endorse me. None of that shit. If you're new, I would stick with Top Step. Trust me, when you get in your own groove and figure out how you want to trade and stuff like that, a lot of these other prop firms have these weirdo consistency rules and times that you gotta take a trade, and you gotta leave your trade open for this amount of time in order to be eligible and all this other. No, Top Step is probably the closest thing that you can get to trading with a live, your own personal live funded account. And that's just the honest truth of it. So yeah, Top Step is probably the best place to be if you're new. Nothing beats Top Step right now. There are some other prop firms that come close, but when you get into the funded account, there's no beating. Hey, all you need is 5 $200 days. These other prop firms, hey, you made too much money. Now imagine your broker saying you made too much money and they won't pay you out. It's ridiculous, right? So yeah, just to alleviate all that, just stick with Top Step. They got the best rules, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. All right, guys, 10:30. I'm gonna give this another hour or so. I refuse to long at these levels. You may be able to do it, but not me. Yeah, what the hell are y'all talking about? What, y'all know each other or something? Look at me bringing people together in the chat. Look at me bringing people together. Australia represent. Australia in the house. You got a frail wing at this a couple teammates. Alright, little test of the trend line right here. That's hilarious, you guys. So it took a streamer from America to reunite you Australian boys, huh? Hilarious. A little trend line test right here. Let's see. Alrighty, boys. It looks like that we're rejecting this trend right here. So we could see a little something like this now. Or it can completely respect it. Not too sure yet. How far are we from the 200? I mean, could you short this? It's not the worst idea. But rather not. Shorting all-time highs is kind of risky business. But it's also important that we don't just take the first sweep of these levels. So if we start to, basically we break this trend line right here, we're probably gonna break it kind of hard. We'll see. I'll be right back, guys. All right, people, I'm back. Got a little sunshine right there. It was kind of nice on my balcony, so I'm like, yeah, let me just get some good old minerals and nutrients from the sun. The vitamin D intake has been kind of low lately, so decided to get right back on there. So we're back here, and the market is doing absolutely nothing that I like. Still consolidating. We're hitting this kind of move origin right here. Technically speaking, this could be a place for the market to go right back up. But look at the lack of enthusiasm that we've had. You would think that we would tap this and tap this one more time and then get ready to go back up. But I'm not yet convinced. Not yet convinced. Yeah, I'm just not yet convinced. We could just punch. We could just punch lower right here. Slipped my 30-second saying. Yeah, we got these closures above on the 30-second. While we're close to the 200, we still could not push on up. So I'm going to wait right here. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Is it possible? Yeah. But it's just not A+. Or even A for that matter. It might be A. Smooth, what's up, man? Good morning, good morning. And zoom back out. Yeah, it doesn't look like we want to like punch above here. If anything, you make it very risky and then just go long with an extremely tight stop. But I don't see the point of that right now. Yeah, it seems like we want to go a little bit lower. Yeah, there we go. Little wick right there. Little punch down. If I'm 61, 618. Fibs from the low. Not sure what low you're referring to. Yeah, this is the only thing that I see, and I need sweeps of these levels right here. So I'm not gonna take this yet. But it's starting to look kind of promising. But the 30 second head is not really. We're consolidating right now, guys. That's all it is. We're consolidating. You can get involved with this if you want to. But I need some volume to come back into the market. Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm looking. This is the main thing. I've had this fib up for a minute. I'm really looking for sweeps at these levels right here. So, like this 1, 2, this 3. Well, 3 should be up here somewhere now. But I don't like how the 618 is at the first 1, 2 sweep. Yeah, not a big fan of that. But we'll see. Moving very slowly. I'm almost about to call this a no trade day, because this is to be expected, guys. Like we did all of this in the pre-market and at the open, and then we consolidate. It's a pretty easy consolidation level. Like, yeah, we did all of this. Now we're slowing down. Everybody's unsure because everybody, no one wants to get clapped, right? So it's like, we just can't keep on going up. So everybody's afraid of, the super duper retracement. So nobody's really buying. You got some idiots trying to short right now, and it's kind of sort of working until it doesn't. So Yeah, man, we're kind of stuck in consolidation nation right now. Yep, same thing, Audrey. I don't like the buy to sell or the sell to buy situation. The market is clear. We're going in a certain direction. I want to be in that direction. A little test of the 20 here on the 5 minute. What is your background color? Oh, everybody's been asking me about my colors for my charts lately too. Yeah. Do people be digging this? I kind of took a page from Stoic and just made it, I don't know, Stoic Emperor gray or yellow, something like that. But let me see. Here you go. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of praise for my calm, cool, collected colors. The Trading Academy, no problem. No problem at all. Alright, guys, I'm almost finished my coffee here. You know what that means. It's almost time to get off of here. Yeah, I'm about to go lift. I'm about to go do something. Trinity Cam, if that's a question, no trades today. No trades today for me. Or if you're just saying that you're saying that there is no trades today, I'm in agreement with me. I'm literally about to lock my account and just wait for tomorrow. It's been a minute since I've had a no trading day anyway. So it would be good discipline to just practice, hey, you don't see anything, just kind of walk away. But this is ugly, guys. It's not something that I would it's not something that I personally want to be involved in right now. Will PM session be better? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of PM session. It's not a bad time to trade at all. It's just that I have more data in the morning. So yeah, it is risky. No decent price action. No need to force it. Exactly, the Trading Academy. Exactly. Pretty much everything that I outlined that I wanted to see hasn't happened yet. In the beginning, I was like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We didn't get any retracement back to these levels. We had a little trend line here. We finally broke it. I predicted that we would go lower, but I don't like to fade the extreme like that. And we got a little bit of a dump to the downside. And now it's like, hey, which one of these retracements do you take? Price is moving very slow, very lethargic. There's no enthusiasm to go anywhere right now. It's not really worth it in a market like this. So even right now, like I'm kind of like chasing because you could have taken this, you could have taken this. This could be your 4, this could be your 5. We're getting a closure above. I mean, 5-minute engulfing. It's risky. It's risky. But I do like that little enthusiasm that we're getting right now. Getting a slight closure above on the 1 minute for the 20 SMA. But the question is this the place or is this the place right here? You never know. You don't know what price wants to do at these levels. Do we make a new all-time high from here with this volume? Probably not. So we're not making a new all-time high, and we're going down slowly. It's like, what does a market want to do? You don't know. So when you don't know, you sit on hands. You sit on hands and you wait. So the original idea is still right here. I don't trust any of these levels. Once again, 1, 2. I need sweeps of all this shit right here. So Could this work? Maybe. Am I taking it? No. This 5 minutes probably going to close bullish engulfing as well, which is a pretty good sign for buyers. $30 probably looks royal for it long right now, though. Let me see. All right, so there's your bullish engulfing. Could take it with a tight stop. Or we could tape read it. Let's see if this 5-minute candle must have retraced any type of way. I would have my stops at the low of this candle if I wanted to execute. Let's see if she punches down a little bit. Or this could be a trap for buyers. Yeah, let's see what this nice little bullish engulfing right there. Let's see what it does. A 15-minute look like. The question is, are we just exhausted right here? That's the only problem. We're still kind of high for longs. Still kind of high for longs. That'll be a nice little 1 to 2 right there. So everything, criteria has technically been met. Closure above on the 1 minute, 5-minute engulfing. Things kind of look good for long right now. Just that we're not getting that enthusiasm or explosion that I want. No, there will be no full porting on this. It's not exactly A+ right now. I've had good patience all morning. Don't want to just blow it right now. The only thing keep me from going long is that we haven't had sweeps at these levels yet. It's my 30-second looking like. I'm full porting right now. Go for it. Hopefully you're in demo. There are signs to go long here, though. My eyes can see everything. Nothing exists that my eyes can't see. Still a chance here. Yeah, good patience, everybody. Good patience. Looks like this is trying to run towards stops right now. 5 minute could still flip right here, but like I said, we just haven't had sweeps of any major levels yet. You're literally trying to get in where price needs to be dealt with, I suppose. That's probably a good way of saying it. So we may have filtered out a loser right here. All right, so we got a new 5 minute candle, and it refused to close bullish as well. Oh, it actually closed bearish. It engulfed the last previous. So we're barcoding right now, which is another sign for consolidation. So I'm glad that we kind of filtered that out. We stayed patient. This price action is I wouldn't say it's garbage. It's just that it's not rushing to where we need to go. We know what it wants to do. It wants to sweep these levels right here. Like all of this it wants to get rid of. If it wants to keep on continuing to go high. That's what it wants to do. The problem is that it's just being very slow in doing it, and you could have got caught up in, trying to chase the trade instead of letting the trade come to you. And that's what I would have done right here. This would have been a chase the trade type of deal. Technically it didn't lose yet. But you'd still be You'd be itchy right here. Pretty sure the 30 seconds starting to cross lower. Yeah. Yeah. Stop placement was pretty good though. Technically speaking, we'll still be in that trade if you would have taken. Well, that's very close. I don't know. We're trading futures. Maybe you still be in this trade. Maybe not. Maybe or maybe not. I don't know. But we're starting to wake up a little bit here. We're starting to wake up just a little bit. I don't like this barcoding nonsense on the 5. It's really ugly. So if that decides to start to go right back up, I'll be fine with it. Don't like it when the 5 minute engulfs the previous candle, and then the next 5 minute engulfs the previous candle before that in a different direction. I don't like doing that. Beautiful in the Model 2. It's a Model 2. Beautiful, I don't know. The problem is this will be a beautiful Model 2. This right here, right? You got 1, 2, 3, and you got 4 and 5. This will be beautiful. This would be beautiful right here. And I've done the SBS sequence long enough to know whenever price starts struggling, that it's a good chance that you're wrong. Because if you're in the right spot and you got a deep enough retracement, you got a supply and demand zone that it hits. It should start to run away from that like pretty quickly. So we tapped it, got a closure above on the 20, got one more tap back here. We're getting a closure above it, but we're not running away from the 20 right here, which is making me think that this area won't hold. Now you may get a pop from right here, that's for sure. It's very possible to get a pop to right here. That's possible if you wanted to do something like this. I mean, that's possible. It's just a little risky. I feel that you're fishing for a trade when there's no real reason to kind of engage with this right now, in my personal opinion. There are probably plenty of people, doing the things, but yeah, I would stay out. Well, we're not going lower, which may mean we want to go higher. Which may mean we want to go higher. It's just that I don't know why I'm not feeling this right now. The market's the market, Rexy. The market is the market. Okay, let's see if this would work right here. I'm not executing on this, but let's see if this is the correct call. See if we want to start punching up higher. Seeing some optimism here though. Seeing some enthusiasm at these levels. Could be the correct call right there, Rexy. Could be the correct call. What time is it? It's almost 11:30. It's almost my bedtime. See, my eyes can see everything. Nothing exists that I can't see. Very nice, Rexy. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm seeing that enthusiasm that I wanted to see. It only goes up or down, buddy. Only goes up and down. That's a good closure right there. So not sure why we're not blasting off though, but it's trickling to the upside again. It's trickling to the upside. I told you full port. Nah. Go in 10 contracts. Nah. Doesn't look terrible though. So I get that little curve on the 20 right there. We're a little far from the 200, but it's nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. I honestly think that we're just gonna consolidate right here. That's why I'm not really getting involved with this. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not the only one who made this a no trade day. It's one of those universal price action things where it's like, all right, given the fact that we did a lot before the open and during the open, and the fact that, you know, this was a very easy day to spot a consolidation nation. Which is why I'm sitting on hands, because I've been here before. And in a market like this, it only takes like one intern at Goldman Sachs to put on like 100 contracts to send this thing like a lot lower. And the same thing and vice versa. So we went from candles being printed beautifully to really slowing down here. If this is your style of trading, that's fine. It's just that I kind of don't trust none of this. Yeah. So that's the reason for not taking the trade today. I don't like the market. Don't like the market, don't like the market, don't like the market. But let's see if this works. ugly closure right there. It may get bought up though. Everybody and their mama's trying to buy this right now. I just think that buyers are a bit too early at these levels. I feel like I'm just trading Asia. Yeah, this is Asian. This is Asian consolidation. New all-time highs. We did it with enthusiasm too. First 15 minutes of the day was just. I mean, look at this. Technically speaking, we could, we did everything we needed to do today. Swept these lows right here. I'm actually surprised it didn't come for this. This is kind of obvious level for it to tag. Yeah, I'm very surprised at that. But we definitely swept everything down here. I'm sorry. So swept all of this. Simple little trend line will tell you like, hey, swept these levels right here. Decided to tag into this level right here, and look at all of the buyers screaming to the upside. I mean, look, this is some gas right here, guys. This is seriously some gas. And now we're at levels where, they're doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Should we long or should we short? Should we long? Should we short? Should we long? Should we short? Who's in control right now? Session. Love trading. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Yep. All right, people. That's going to do it for me today. This is literally not going to do anything. Could you have gotten a couple points right here if you would have entered off this white box? Yeah. But there's no need to kind of nickel and dime the market right here. So to prove it, I'm going to lock my account for today. There's no need in struggling with this. I'm about to do something else. And yeah. So if you can, I like how you're very calm though. I'm pretty calm and patient, but not that patient. It really comes from just seeing what you want to see. And I've been here in a market like this. This is the type of market that can literally destroy your account and have you on mental tilt. And I just choose not to do that today. So yeah, guys, we're doing the Stoic mindset today. Is there opportunity? Yes. Is there a great opportunity? Not in my opinion. So being Stoic, we're going to close out the day. No trade day. No trade days are fine. There's nothing wrong with being neutral on the day. That is also a position. Protecting capital at all costs. And yeah, so guys, I am locked out. But I will give you guys another like 5 minutes. On your way out, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, all that good stuff. And shout out to my new Australian friends who found each other again. I don't know how that happened, but hey man, I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve. All right, guys. I'll see you guys. Peace. Have a good one. Don't be a degenerate. Please don't be a degenerate. Don't be a degenerate. If you don't see it today, go ahead and lock it on out. All right. See you.